Assalamu alaikum, hello and welcome to my math school. Today we are going to discuss an important topic, that is algebraic expressions. Before going to the definition of algebraic expression, let's discuss a brief history of these algebraic expressions. The word algebraic expression, or simply we can call it as algebra. The word algebra has been derived from an Arabic word al-Jabr wal-Muqabala. It is a famous Persian book written by Muhammad bin al-Kharzami, who was a Muslim Persian mathematician. So this word have been derived from that Persian book, and that is the word al-Jabr. The word algebra has been derived from al-Jabr. This is an Arabic word. So what do we mean by this algebraic expression? I may have discussed it with you. What do we mean by a mathematical expression? It is like that. So what do we mean by an algebraic expression? It is simply, for example, I will try to understand you by taking an example, that is, suppose I will write plus x1 plus x1 minus 2 this. Okay, does this make any sense? If you will see, is there any sense in this plus x1 minus 2 plus x1 minus 2, or I will write here minus plus 3x0. Is there any sense in this combination? So you can see, or if I will write now this x minus 2, or I will write 3x plus 0. So you can see these are the same letters. These are the same letters, but written in a definite manner, or written in such a manner so that it forms a sense. So what do we mean by an algebraic expression? It is simply what the combination of variables, constants, and mathematical operations. In a definite manner. This is the real definition of what? Algebraic expression, or simply we can call it as mathematical expression. The combination of variables, constants, and mathematical operations in a definite manner. That means we combine. यहाँ पे हम क्या करते हैं? हम combine करते हैं variables, constants, and mathematical operations. That means क्या क्या हम combine करते हैं? Variables means whenever you will see any English letter in any expression, you have to say this is a variable. For example, x, y, z. These are the variables. These are the variables. Okay. Constants are constants. That means it is 0, 1, 2, our natural numbers or integers, whatever we have, whatever the type of numbers we have, we can take them as constants. So later on we will discuss about these, the definition of these also. 0, 1, 2 or minus 1, so on. These are called the constants. And we have mathematical operations. Mathematical operations. We have the four main basic mathematical operations, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So whenever we combine the combination of variables, constants and mathematical operations in a definite manner is called an algebraic expression. Variables x, y, z, so on, 0, 1, 2, these are the constants. Now if we define, what do we mean by a variable? Variable means, vary mean, if you can translate this, vary means change. Vary means change. The synonym for vary is change, and this variable has been derived from that word vary. So what do we mean by a variable? That quantity whose value changes, that quantity whose value changes, yeah, does not remain fixed. Does not remain fixed. That means x, y, z, so on. These, the quantity or that quantity whose value does not remain fixed is called a variable. And what do we mean by a constant? Constant is simply, it is opposite to what? Variable. So that quantity whose value remains fixed, or whose value does not change. इसको हम कह सकते हैं वेरिएबल को, ये वो वाली क्वांटिटी या वो वाला नंबर है, ओके, दैट इज नॉन कॉन्स्टेंट, वो क्वांटिटी जिसका जो वैल्यू है that may change. That means we can give many values. उसके इनपुट को हम दे सकते हैं बहुत सारे वैल्यूज, उसका एक वैल्यू नहीं रहता है, उसी को कहते हैं हम वेरिएबल। और वो क्वांटिटी जिसका वैल्यू फिक्स्ड रहेगा, चाहे हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, आपके डिस्ट्रिक्ट में, आपकी कंट्री में, दूसरी कंट्री में, दे विल ऑलवेज इन एवरी कॉर्नर ऑफ द वर्ल्ड, दुनिया के किसी भी कोने में इसको कहेंगे क्या? 0। सो इसको कहेंगे 1, इसको कहेंगे 2, इनको भी कहेंगे x, y एंड z। लेकिन इनको हम दूसरे वैल्यूज भी दे सकते हैं, कोई मैं 1 दे सकता हूँ, आप 2 दे सकते हो, कोई 3 देगा। दैट इज वाई दीज आर कॉल्ड द वेरिएबल्स एंड दीज आर द कॉन्स्टेंट्स एंड दीज आर द मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशंस, दीज एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन एंड डिवीजन। So what is the definition? The combination of variables, constants and mathematical operations in a definite manner is called a mathematical expression or an algebraic expression. For example, I can write only x, I can write only y, okay, I can write x plus 1, I can write here 2xy, I can write 3x plus 2y plus 1, okay, I can write 3x square plus 5x plus 2, or this can be written as plus 2, okay, or I can write 3x cube plus 5x square plus 3y plus 2. These are all what? Mathematical expressions, or what we call them as algebraic expressions. क्योंकि इनमें क्या क्या है? वेरिएबल्स, ये है वेरिएबल। कांस्टेंट, तो कांस्टेंट यहाँ पे लिया गया है 0, बिकॉज x plus 0 और x minus 0 दैट इज x। तो यहाँ पे दिस इज द मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशन, ये वेरिएबल है एंड दिस इज अ कांस्टेंट। तो यहाँ पे व्हाट डू वी मीन? और एक टर्म यहाँ पे, दिस इज आल्सो ए कांस्टेंट, इट इज आल्सो ए कांस्टेंट, बट इट इज अटैच्ड विथ ये कांस्टेंट है, लेकिन ये किसके साथ अटैच है? एक्स और वाई के साथ। ये इसके मल्टीपल में है, नॉट एडिशन और सब्ट्रैक्शन में ये नहीं है। इट इज इन इट इज मल्टीप्लाइड। ये मल्टीप्लाइड है किसको? एक्स को। ये किसको है? वाई को। ठीक। सो द टर्म, और एक टर्म है यहाँ पे, दिस इज द कोएफिशिएंट। कोएफिशिएंट, लेकिन ये किसके साथ होगा? ऑफ अ वेरिएबल। जिस वेरिएबल के साथ भी ये अटैच होगा तो उसको कहेंगे हम क्या? कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ दैट वेरिएबल। कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ दैट वेरिएबल। सो कोएफिशिएंट, the number multiplied to the variable, multiplied to the variable or attached with the variable। चाहे आप मल्टीप्लाई लिखो या अटैच लिखो, जो भी नंबर अटैच होगा किसके साथ? किसके साथ होगा? वेरी गुड, वेरिएबल के साथ। तो उसको कहेंगे हम व्हाट? उसको कहेंगे हम कोएफिशिएंट। कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ दैट वेरिएबल। अगर हम यहाँ पे x है, व्हाट इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x? व्हाट इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x? यहाँ पे कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x इज व्हाट? यहाँ पे कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x इज 1। व्हाट इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x हियर? इट इज 2। It is 2. Likewise, what is the coefficient of x? It is 3. Coefficient of y, it is 2 here. Okay, constant term is 1. So these were some parts of an algebraic expression. अगर हम कोई भी algebraic expression लिखेंगे, so for example, I will write 2x plus 3. Okay, so ये क्या है इसका? क्योंकि ये अटैच है किसके साथ? वेरिएबल के साथ। तो इसको क्या कहेंगे हम? इट इज द कोएफिशिएंट। इट इज द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स। और ये क्या है? दिस, इट इज द वेरिएबल। ये क्या है? इट इज वेरिएबल। ये हमारा वेरिएबल है। ये मैथमेटिकल ऑपरेशन है। और ये क्या है? दिस इज ए कांस्टेंट। तो यहां पे आप देख सकते हो कि व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय an algebraic expression। तो algebraic combination of variables, this is a variable here, constants, ये भी कांस्टेंट है लेकिन ये भी कांस्टेंट है। इस वाले कांस्टेंट को हम क्या कहते हैं? कोएफिशिएंट, क्योंकि ये वेरिएबल के साथ अटैच होता है। और इसको क्या कहेंगे हम? कांस्टेंट। दिस इज आल्सो ए कांस्टेंट, बट इट इज अटैच्ड। ये अटैच होता है किसके साथ? ये वेरिएबल के साथ अटैच होता है। और ये जो है, इट इज ए कांस्टेंट, क्योंकि ये सेपरेट होता है, इसके साथ कोई वेरिएबल अटैच नहीं होता है। गॉट इट? तो इट इज 2x plus 3। दिस इज एन algebraic expression where these terms are denoted by coefficient। This is the variable, this is our mathematical expression, mathematical operation, and this is our constant। Hope that you may have understood the definition of this mathematical expression or algebraic expression। Now see, depending upon the number of terms, an algebraic expression has been divided into 3 types on the basis of number of terms। On the basis of number of terms, see, on the basis of number of terms, on the basis of number of terms, an algebraic expression, this algebraic expression have been divided into 3 types। First one is monomial। Okay, monomial means an algebraic expression, or simply an expression containing only one term। Containing only one term। For example, 2 or x or 2x or 3xy. Okay, you have not here 2 and x are what is the operation between them? It is multiplication. But you have to, if they are separated, अगर इनके बीच में या तो माइनस होगा या तो प्लस होगा, तब इसको हम अलग टर्म कंसिडर करेंगे, सेपरेट टर्म, तब हम इनको कंसिडर करेंगे. नॉट इफ अगर यहाँ पे क्या है, मल्टीप्लिकेशन या डिवीजन है, फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे ये होगा 2/3x, 2/3x, तो ये भी क्या है, इट इज ए मोनोमियल. ठीक, क्योंकि ये कोएफिशिएंट है और ये इसका क्या है, वेरिएबल. इट इज आल्सो ए मोनोमियल. दैट मीन्स इट इज कंसिडर्ड एज ओनली ए सिंगल टर्म. इसको भी हम एक ही टर्म लेते हैं, इसको भी और इसको भी. गॉट इट? सो एन एक्सप्रेशन कंटेनिंग ओनली वन टर्म इज कॉल्ड ए मोनोमियल. सेकंड वन इज binomial. Binomial. What do we mean by binomial? See, binomial means an expression containing two terms. Two terms is called a binomial. For example, I can take this as a root here, 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. This is a binomial. Or we can have 2xy plus 4. This is also a binomial. Okay? In fact, there are two variables, but it is only a binomial. Got it? Or x plus y, this is also a binomial. So, or you can write here x minus y, this is also a binomial. Likewise, trinomial. Trinomial means an expression containing three terms. For example, we have 2x plus y plus 3, or 2xy plus 7x plus 3. This is also a trinomial. Or you have to see ये कैसे consider हो रहे हैं. So this is a monomial, this is a binomial, this is a trinomial. Got it? Now see, अगर आप इन definitions की तरफ देखोगे, यहाँ पे it is monomial, binomial, okay, monomial, binomial, trinomial. So इसे हमें, now what do we mean by a term containing more than 4 terms? Okay, first of all, it is biquadratic. Or let's leave this one, this is not in your syllabus. So trinomial, if you will see here, it is nomial and nomial. So an expression containing more than 3 terms, we can call that as a polynomial. In general, we call it as a polynomial, because poly means many, and this nomial means terms. So an expression containing many terms is called a polynomial. An expression containing many terms is called a polynomial. These are also considered as polynomials because this contains many terms. Many means more than one. So this is a polynomial of 2 terms, that is called a binomial. A polynomial containing 3 terms is called a trinomial. So in general, we call an expression containing 4 terms, we can call it as a polynomial. 5 terms, we can also call that as a polynomial. Hope that आप सबको ये समझ में आ गया होगा. If there is any confusion or any doubt left in this lecture, you can mention in the comment section or you can inbox me. So for the next lecture. Stay tuned, My Math School. Thank you.